In this video, I'm going to be teaching you the most important life lesson that I have ever learned. I needed this lesson to build my physique. I needed this lesson to improve my grades. I needed this lesson to get a girlfriend, and I needed this lesson to be unaddicted from social media. And chances are, if you clicked on this video, then you probably need it too. And I promise, learning this lesson actually changes everything. Your life will get so much better. If you listen, you'll be so heavily rewarded that you will probably go straight to the comment section and write, "Thank you so much, this advice is amazing." And you will say that in all caps. And you will love me. To explain this lesson, I'm going to give you a quick story. Young Freddy was a skinny fat, selfish, lazy little boy. No matter what room he was in, he was always the most important person, guaranteed. Didn't matter who was there. He was number one, and he made sure that everyone else knew it. And then one fateful day, young Freddy was whisked away from home. He was moving. And now, in his new environment in St. Louis, Missouri, young Freddy was no longer important. Nobody really cared about him, except for his parents, obviously. And so he tried to get people to care. He tries hard to build a reputation, to be respected. But he doesn't realize to be respected, you have to be more than just empty words. You need to actually have substance behind your character, which he unfortunately did not. So he fails. Young Freddy was not respected until he moves again. And young Freddy, of course, he did not learn his lesson. So he once again tries to win everyone's favor with empty words. But nobody cares about a hollow shell. They want something real. And so he fails again. Nobody respects him for the second time. And that hurts. It does not feel good when you know nobody around you respects you or really cares about you. When you're being interrupted at lunch, when people don't take you seriously, that shit sucks. But young Freddy once again moves for the third and final time. And when he moves again, he still doesn't understand his lesson. That you actually have to have substance behind your character for people to respect you. And so nobody does. And then a year passes. He continues to suffer from the old Sanskrit teaching. A lesson will be repeated until it is learned. This lesson has been repeated over and over and over and over in his life, but he has not learned. And so he learns a grand lesson. He thinks to himself, "I didn't change the way I behaved, so why would they change the way they treat me?" And now you're thinking, young Freddy. The important lesson that he learned was to take absolute responsibility for every single change you want to make in your life. No matter what it is, if you want to change the way you look, the way people treat you, your grades, anything in your life, you have to take absolute 100% responsibility for them changing. Regardless of what it is, if you want it to be different, assume that it will not change unless you do it yourself. And odds are, if you clicked on this video, I either know you, so what's up, bro? Or you are truly dedicated to making improvements in your life. And respect you for that, so shout out you, bro. Good shit. And now I have a practical question that will allow you to really gain something out of this video. Because, so many people just watch these videos for this mental masturbation. They just want to feel good about themselves. Like, oh, I'm watching a self-improvement video. I'm improving myself. But they don't actually improve because they never apply the principle. So applying the principle is way more important than actually learning the lesson. And so here is my practical question to help you improve. What is something in your life that you want to change soon? It could be starting working out, starting a diet, losing fat, improving my grades, improving your relationship, doing whatever. This answer should be pretty easy for you to come up with. It's just something that you want to improve in your life. For me, that would be improving the quality of these YouTube videos, because I'm not going to lie, they kind of suck ass right now. I haven't been recording for very long, so the videos aren't super high quality. My editing isn't great. My speaking isn't great. So I've been watching all these dudes on YouTube like how to speak well. And I've been watching these dudes and copying their tips and shit down. And I've been looking at dudes who speak better than me and trying to say, oh, what does this guy do differently from me? And all that. Anyways, though, now that you have what you want to do, what I want you to do for me is think, what could I do? What will I do to change it? Now, don't give me some bullshit ass answer. Don't lie to me. Don't say, oh, I'm going to do this soon. I'm going to do this. No, because that's how I know you're fucking lying and you are not going to make the change and you're going to make zero progress. That just means you did that stupid mental masturbation shit I was just talking about feeling like you're improving something and then not improving something at all. You have to actually apply the principle to improve it, to improve from it. I want you to say what you are going to do, and then I want you to say when you are going to do it. Because when you say when, it's like making me a promise. You are telling me that you are going to do this, and then if that time passes and you haven't done it, then you have broken your promise to me and to yourself. And honestly, it doesn't hurt me if you break the promise. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't hurt me when you break the promise. It hurts you. your life. I'm recording this to help improve your life, but I don't know who you are, but it will bother you. And so I want you to keep your promise to me and to yourself. Say when you're going to do it right now. Pause the video, think I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it at this time. I just talked to my friend last night, and he was talking about how he is into this one girl, but she treats him like a friend because he is her friend. So we were all sitting by this fire. It was super cozy. I had like a book in my hand and everything. And I told him, sounding like a true philosopher, real Marcus Aurelius, I said, if you don't change the way you treat her, then why would she ever change the way she treats you? Then my other friends was like, wow, that sounds hella smart. I was like, yeah. I said, waiting for change is like waiting for a bus that never comes. I ripped this straight off from Eat the Frog, by the way. When you wait, that bus is never, ever going to show up. And I know walking to the destination fucking sucks, but it's the only way you're gonna get there because the bus is not coming. And walking, it's going to make you a more patient person, and it's gonna improve who you are. With that being said, don't wait for the change to come, bros. Make the change you want to see. Yeah. I know that sounds hella cliche. Like we see in school, be the change you want to see. You see it all the time growing up, but you never really take time to think about how meaningful that shit is. If you want something to change it. Do it yourself, because that change is not gonna come. If he doesn't ask that girl out, she's gonna get a boyfriend, and he's gonna feel like shit. So, good luck, bros. I know you can do it. Make that change. You better have written down that time. Good luck, and here's a hug. Bow.